What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 226 of the Lured Up podcast, where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network. Today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. I'm your host, Ken Pescator. That's Adam Tuttle.
Hey, that's
Hi,
me.
Adam. What's going on, dude?
Not too much. I'm happy to be back, but you did awesome by yourself.
I talked so fast and so loud and so much during that episode. It was a lot of talking.
But it was so good. All the information laid out in front of me, exactly what I wanted.
That's
I did
awesome.
miss
That's
myself
good to
in there because I wanted to complain about birthday hat Pikachu or whatever it is, because it's like it has layers upon layers and it's just more hats. I don't need more hats. I'm glad I didn't get the shiny.
Did you not even like? We're gonna get into the anniversary event, but did you not even like the Charizard, the birthday hat?
No, I thought that was
Charizard?
really cool. We've already had the Charmander before but it was nice seeing it in raids, and then I saw the Mega, and it had the hat, and I was like, mind blown.
Right? All right, well, on today's episode, we're going to recap the last week of gameplay, including the anniversary event, which is just wrapping up today as we're recording this. We also had Articuno last week. We had Machop Spotlight Hour earlier today. Starly Community Day is this weekend, so we'll kind of recap what's going on with that. Community Day activations are coming back, so Niantic did a little something different with the map this time around, where they noted popular parks, and I know there was a ton of feedback from the community on that. And we'll do a Moltres raid guide and battle party since Moltres is coming back. And Adam, before you know it, GoFest is going to be here.
GoFest is already here. By the time you're listening to this, you're like gearing up. You got your backpack on, you got it packed, you're ready to go, but you're still going to work.
It's yeah, but I've planned out our Saturday night, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be announcing it probably in the next day or two. So by the time the actual audio version of this podcast hits, check our socials so you can see what we have planned for Saturday night. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let's get started, Adam. Let's talk about the anniversary event. Let's talk about I don't know how your gameplay has gone over the last week, because it's been a pretty good one, and I know the community has really been into it, and it's been pretty positive. So, what are your thoughts on the anniversary event, and how did it go for you?
The anniversary event was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was nice to see Charmander with the hat. My speculation is, with the next two GoFest, considering we're gonna get Panpour or Pansear, or not Pansear, Panpour and Pansage. Like, I'm thinking Seattle is what's Panpour for us, so I think we'll probably see another anniversary event. This is just speculation, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it just makes sense, because I was freaked out. I was like, why isn't the Squirtle or the Bulbasaur wearing the hat? They've had the hats before. Why don't they have the hats? Probably.
No, that was a little weird.
Probably because we're going to get them after Seattle GoFest, because we're going to have Panpour launched worldwide.
You think?
I don't think so. And then
I think this is just an event thing.
I don't know. Well, why would they give us Pansear? What are they going to do with Pansage? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense.
Because these are the GoFest releases, because they released one in Berlin. They're going to release one in Seattle. They're going to release one at Sapporo.
So we're going to get another birthday event. And then another birthday event.
It was part of the Ultra Unlock. That's what made it available.
Okay. This is just my brain going off. But I enjoyed it. I did a bunch of Pansear raids. Did not get any good ones. I caught every Pansear I saw. I did a few unknown E's. They were okay. The timed research. Did we get the Wash Rotom? Was that something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I did. Yes, because I was like, I have 100% because I traded from my brother.
Wow.
And I got 100%. So I'm sitting here washing my Rotom candies into itself, and I was so happy to see this. So,
all right. Well, let's recap the event. Like Adam said, we had previously Charmander with the party hat. Now we had the ability to evolve it to Party Hat Charmeleon and all the way up to Charizard with the hat, but we also had Charizard in raids with the hat, so that was kind of cool. The shiny Charizard with the hat was a really cool flex. Cake Costume Pikachu. Adam, I know you wanted to complain about this last week. So,
Yeah, it's just 2 tiers of icing that does not.
You
need
see
to
the
be on
Avatar items?
Pikachu cake. No, yeah, those are okay. Those are okay, but the hats
those
not
are
okay.
so dumb.
I like the suits, like the get-ups are okay, but the hat,
They're like pimp white shoes. It was pretty cool. But Ultra Unlock, like I said, was Panseer. This was really cool. It was full odds and raids. I did an in-person raid this weekend with someone who caught the shiny in the raid, which was pretty exciting. And they were like
cool.
a hella casual player. So they were like, hey, what's this kind of thing? It was.
Is it supposed to sparkle like that?
Yeah. Unknown E, also full odds. I didn't do any of these. I took my own good advice and just did not go after this because I do not want to raid full odds Pokemon to try to get the shinies. I had plenty of E, so I didn't need the Pokemon, but I definitely was not trying to spend money to
Yeah, but you need your
that.
vowels, man. You need them.
I have my vowels. The Wash Rotom, I kind of saw this in Berlin, so it was exciting in that sense, seeing it like on JT Valor's videos and stuff like that. But it definitely a nice surprise getting it in the time to research as part of the Ultra Unlock. These forms are all really cool. I totally dig these. They make for some really cool Go Snapshot pictures. So definitely cool. But we had a pretty massive...
The spawn pool was good.
Spawn pool. I mean, look, there's a lot of starters here. I'm always indifferent to the starters. I mean, the Kanto starters I'm kind of all about now because I'm trying to get XL candy. I'm still trying to get hundos. I don't have hundos any of the Kanto starters.
What? No way.
Yeah. And anything that can mega evolve, I'm going after because I just want, 100% mega evolvable Pokemon. So I didn't really have like any interest in Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie. Was what it was, but
listen,
I did get
love
a shiny...
Fennekin. Fennekin as its own Pokemon is really cool. I don't like Braxian, and I don't like whatever it evolves into, Delphox. But I did get a shiny Baneri, a shiny Bunnelby, so that was really exciting. And well, here's where I get to say
shinies.
I caught something.
What?
If you were lucky, you might encounter the following: Gabite, Clauncher, and Helioptile. And you know what? I caught a 0% Gabite.
that is like chef's kiss. That is phenomenal. That's I'd way rather catch a Nundo than a Hundo.
And then this morning, before the event ended, I did catch a level 30 weather boosted female Litleo at my house.
Ooh, wow!
To add to the smorgasbord of all of the Pokemon that have just spawned at my house that are 100%. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. You're like Sue, the driveway that just gives 100% Pokemon. It's bizarre. But the raid lineup was decent. We had Dratini back at raids. I don't know if
Dratini was
really
cool.
Too interested in that.
I did a few of those.
But
anytime
Venusaur, Party Hot, Charizard, Blastoise, those are cool. Tyranitar is always solid. I needed the XL. Metagross was good.
I did a Metagross with my brother.
Very elite TMable. We had Zapdos this past week, so that was exciting. Articuno last week. Mega Raids,
I got the shiny
Mega
Articuno.
Charizard, XY.
I forgot about that. I did do that. Okay.
That wasn't your first, right?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
But that first one was so stressful. That was so stressful. Oh, that day.
But
whew.
I like how they did this here with Mega Charizard X and Y having, switching over the course of the week. That was pretty cool. Field research also stacked. Tons of starters, tons of shiny potential. This was all really fun, really cool. Pretty much everything Gen 5 or 4 and back was, or 5 and back was shiny. So that was exciting. Here's the pimp white party suits, which was kind of cool. The hats are a little over the top, but I guess that's kind of...
Is that because there's 2 layers? But
stickers were kind of cool as well. And dude, I complained about this last week. I really get bothered by being forced to use stickers. I don't want to use these stickers. I just want to hoard the stickers.
Yeah, I'm weird and like I want to keep at least like 5, I think is a good number. As long as it's not lower than that, I feel good about it.
Did you get your Shadow Latios?
No.
That's a no. Did you TM away frustration on your Shadow Pokemon?
No. I worked
Adam.
all weekend. And
You can do it overnight.
Oh yeah, when I'm driving the hour home, and then I get home and I go to bed, and then I wake up.
Sleep is for
and
the
I
weak.
try to sleep in, and then wake up, shower, get dressed, go to work again.
So I actually slacked on the battles themselves. So I didn't really do any battles, but did track down Giovanni. Had to get through like maybe 3 or 4 decoys before finding him. Bellsprout, Shadow Bellsprout's always good. Lachlan, good day in the chat. What's going on? But yeah, I always like getting the Bellsprout from the grunts. It's the only opportunity to get them. 20 battles a day. I didn't do anything, but it was really nice because it was 5 times Stardust bonus for Go Battle League rewards, which was pretty awesome.
That's not bad. I know I played enough to level myself up from like 4 to 10. So
okay. 2 mysterious components per grunt and Go Rocket Balloons every 2 hours. That was awesome. Extra raid pass every day. Extra Stardust from defeating Team Go Rocket Grunts, extra XP from raids. There was a lot of really good bonuses here. Legendary Pokemon and Go Battle League reward encounters at rank 16 and up rather than rank 20 and up. So that was kind of cool. Giovanni in person, not from a balloon. Yeah. And then we had the Blast from the Past as part of the Ultra unlock for the Go Battle weekend, which was really cool, allowing us to evolve all the previous starters and get their community.
Yeah, it was so cool. Really I didn't evolve any.
Really?
Really.
All right, it happens. I mean, dude, I'm sitting on Elite TM, so it doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't.
And I
don't see
typically
a real benefit.
have one PvP version, and I have one that I try to keep as a hundo. And if they're not either, I just don't care.
Yeah. The special research was, of course, the Giovanni arc, which was always cool. Shadow Latios was the highlight here. And new Shadow Pokemon that are around, Geodude, Shinx, Purloin, and a couple others. I have not seen a Shadow Geodude. I did not see a Shadow Geodude through the entire event.
This is Ken's Delibird.
I was bummed, dude.
Can we get a Shadow Delibird back? That's all I want.
I know. Super, super bummed. But the Shadow Shinx looks phenomenal. So that was really cool.
It's so angry.
It is. But no, I totally enjoyed the event. I thought it was really cool. I know a lot of people were very, very happy with it. Super diverse spawn pool, super diverse research pool. There wasn't a lot of stuff or anything really gated behind eggs or raids or anything like that. So very, very cool. And the Ultra Unlock made it better. So that's all good stuff. So I can't complain there. But shout to everyone that's in the chat right now. If you're watching this live, thank you so much. You can get the audio version of this podcast later in the week. And if you are listening to the audio version of this podcast right now, jump over to our YouTube and check out the VOD of the live stream. But all right, so I guess we can kind of talk about the other stuff that happened outside of the anniversary event, and we can kind of review the July content update that was announced right at the end of June. Let's see. All right, so we had Articuno during the first week. We had Zapdos this week leading up to actually Thursday, which is my birthday. Thursday we have Zapdos, and then following up by Moltres. We will do a Moltres raid guide and battle party at the end of the episode. Mega raids, we're going to be transitioning this weekend over to Mega Pidgeot. That's cool. And the raid hours, again, we had 1 week for each of the birds and Dialga at the end of the month. Lickitung research breakthrough. Are you like a stamp a day kind of thing?
Yes. Yeah,
I do not like. I will have a breakdown if I do not get my at least one research stamp a day. So I make sure I do that every single day. And then Spotlight Hours, I'm actually really looking forward to next week. I need Staryu, and I will be in Seattle for this. So I'm pretty excited and get to play with a bunch of friends that I'll be meeting for the first time in person, and after communicating and all this good stuff over Zoom and video calls and Slack and all that stuff for many years. So really looking forward to Staryu next week. But did you do any Machop Spotlight Hour?
I played for like maybe 15 minutes. It just, I don't know. I have the Hundo Shadow, So it's fully powered. It's level 50. Like, I don't need to do anything. I have several PvP Machamps. Like, I have a lot of shinies from Community Day, from GoFest in the past. It just...
I did catch a shiny Machop the other day, like not even during Spotlight Hour. Like that's what I've caught so many repeat shinies this past week. It's just my luck. I always get repeats. But let me tell you a little story. So on I guess this was Sunday. So on Sunday, Coach Kev invited me out to come play with the Fair Lawn, New Jersey group who got together at Saddle River Park in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. I had actually been to that park once before for Squirtle Community Day back in the day.
I remember that.
Yeah, I met up with that group then.
And you just walked her all the way around.
That was the big lake. I had met, that was the first time I met, Omnisec and all the New York YouTubers.
I remember that.
And it was kind of our first foray into, having a content creator kind of meetup, which was really cool. And so this Fair Lawn group is meeting up there because their local Discord has grown big, and they have this phenomenal Discord, really great online community. The real life community is starting to come back, but they've gone global with their Discord, and they actually had some international trainers travel in specifically to meet up with the Pokemon Go crew. So they had some people from Germany fly in and one person from Australia fly in specifically to play Pokemon Go with the group.
Wow.
So it was really cool.
That's epic.
If you check out our Instagram, because I put up a really cool shot of we had 20 people or so. It was amazing to see all these people coming together to play the game without a timed event. It wasn't Community Day, it wasn't Kanto Tour, it wasn't GoFest, but everyone was still out playing, just celebrating each other, celebrating the community. It was a beautiful thing, super good vibes, and it really just felt good to be out there again and not have to worry about grinding, right? We knew there was no event, so it wasn't like I felt compelled to have to play to get my shinies, get my dust, get my bonuses. It was so freaking hot out. The sun was killing us. So we were walking through the park, and every time we would get to a tree, we would literally just set up shop for a couple minutes and hang out. And,
you got to do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, I just realized that thing has been on the screen the entire time. Thank you, Adam.
Sorry.
Let's take that down. But yeah, it was just very chill. So it was exciting to not have to worry about grinding. It was exciting to not have to worry about any of that. So definitely just a good time, good people. And it just makes me really have faith and believe that real life Pokemon Go is back.
It's back.
So,
it's back.
Yes. Awesome stuff. And that leads us to the next IRL thing that's going to be happening, and that's Starly Community Day, which is this weekend. This was probably one of the quickest turnarounds from Community Day to Community Day because of GoFest. We had a very late Community Day in June, and then we have a mid-month Community Day here in July. So just to recap what we have going on for Starly, Staraptor will learn the Fast Attack Gust, which is kind of cool. Gust. The $1 Field Note Starly research will be around. But
when
bonuses,
you were telling me, or when you were podcasting for last week's episode, you were saying oh, that's a missed opportunity with names. They could have done something with a Startled Starly, or Startling Starly, or something like that, where they, I don't know. That's super easy.
I think they're going to continue just this Field Notes : thing. I don't know. I just think they're going to keep doing that.
They couldn't find somebody that could make a funny pun.
Hey, Lords, and what's up in the chat? Thanks so much. Appreciate
Cole's
it. Cole,
in the
what's
chat.
happening? Yep. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and chatting. It's absolutely awesome. We appreciate you. But solid bonuses for Starly. Triple Catch XP, Double Catch chance to get Candy XL, Double Catch Candy in general. Lures and incense will last for 3 hours. Snapshot surprise. And one additional special trade, so that's really cool. 3 for the day, so that's good stuff. And trades will require 50% less Stardust. That was the other thing, being around people and not rushing, not feeling anxiety or pressure to play. It was there were so many trades happening, and it was just so cool and chill. I was like, this is phenomenal. They even had a barbecue the previous day. Like, they all got together at someone's house, and just really, really cool.
That's cool
to see that kind of vibe going on. But the bonuses for groups is coming back. They're going to up the XP from 3 times to 4 times, which is really good.
Holy
and then
guacamole.
Staravia will be back in these 4-star special raids to create the additional spawns from 2 to 7. So I really liked this last time, and I'm happier that the group bonus isn't going to be like Staravia spawning like Zwellius was. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I really appreciate that it's going to be just a bonus that will not impact the game board. You know, very good. But super cool stickers again. Please don't make me use them. I don't like when they make you do that. Just allow me to keep them, please. And then I guess one more thing we'll talk about while we're here before we take a quick break is going to be the Community Day activations that Niantic has been doing. And I'll bring up the map because, you know what? I don't even know if I watched this video. Oh my God, that was loud in my eardrums. But this is something that's pretty cool. Let me zoom out. So here we have the East Coast, and you see all these green pins that they have all over New York, New Jersey, and they added this popular parks thingy, right? But
I like that.
You like that, but I saw so much feedback from the community saying, like, who the hell picked these popular parks? This is like a crack den or like a murder park or like things like that. Or
yeah, we don't talk about those parks.
Heracross Boss posted like aerial shots of the park by him that they chose, and it was like 2 like dust dirt fields with no Pokestops and nothing going on, and then 5 blocks away there was like this lush green wooded area with shade and a lake and like all these gazebos and all that stuff. And he's like, who picks these parks? So I'm not really sure how they gathered this information.
It was probably Jamal or Lachlan of the Wave Spotters podcast.
Maybe. Coach Kev, we were just talking about the Fairlawn meetup. What's going on? Coach Kev representing in the chat. But I will be once again right here.
Is that the seaport?
That is the seaport. So definitely.
I'd be there if I could. Unfortunately, I'll be working.
Jeez, Adam.
I know.
That's crazy. That is just crazy. City Hall Park, another one they called out in New York, which was okay, I guess. But like, they put Washington Square Park in there too, so that's good. Just don't buy dirt weed. I'm down for New York City, says Coach Kev. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Niantic Cat picked the parks. Oh, that makes more sense.
It
was probably just like chasing the mouse. Oh, drop there, drop there, drop there, drop there. Just batting the mouse.
What I thought was really cool though was when you zoom out the map all the way, you could really see how many different points of interest Niantic is kind of, going and happening. But again, the green spots, there's not going to be anything going on. The blue ones are virtual activations, so you're going to be able to get more items from your stops. The red pins, that's where Niantic will actually have a physical presence. You might see some content creators there. You might see some Niantic employees there, but you'll probably see some, a little Niantic tent and get some swag or something like that. So
some swag.
Some swiggy swag. But these activations are a lot of fun, very, very cool, and I highly recommend them. And if you're in the New York area, the New York spot is like an absolute perfect place to have these because it has like this beautiful canopy and it's all in the shade. And it was like the sun was blazing and it was hella hot, but it like really didn't matter because we had like this nice, just completely shaded area. There's the Big Gay ice cream place right across the street from where the Niantic tent was. So there's like literally ice cream right there. There's an outdoor bar right there. So very, very cool spot. But, I'm just getting more and more pumped for in-person stuff. And, we'll talk about it when we come back from break. But this is all leading to, yo, Omnisec is in the chat. That's where just, yo, Omni, you're going to be in the, I'd assume that you're going to be at the Seaport this weekend. But, yeah. But, yeah, it's all going to be climaxing with GoFest. So there's a lot to talk about here and a lot to get excited about. So we'll definitely get there in a minute. But for our audio listeners, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will get into our raid guide and battle party for Moltres. We'll talk a little bit about GoFest. For our video viewers and live stream viewers right now, you can hang out with us for a couple minutes as we take a breather. But we'll be back right after this. And we're back from our break. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Ken.
I feel like we never left.
We never left. We never left.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that break, everyone. Really, really do appreciate it. A little housekeeping to get through before the ass of the show. This podcast is powered by Patreon, and you can check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And all patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly Pigo and TCGO prize tournaments. We currently have our Sylph Architect Cup going on right now, and I lost bad in round 1. Registration is in the Discord. We hope to see you there. Huge thanks to our gym leaders, Absolutely Ryan, Grant, Jamal, Magikarp, DM, Sue, the Cole, who's in the chat, Tish, TN Comics Wiz, Turtle Power, and Big Zom Minus. And a special thanks to our executive producer, Paul Bott. Just make sure you check out PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere that you can connect with us, grab some merch, leave us a review, and just see what we have going on with the network. All right, Adam, are you ready to talk about Moltres?
I am, in fact, ready to talk about Moltres, because we're doing a battle party. Ooh, ooh, battle party. Ooh, ooh.
Yo, the Cole 1 year round. Dude, I got whooped so bad. I went against Wildcat from BTW in round 1, and I brought a Snorlax and Munchlax, so just for funsies, and I got wrecked completely. All right, so we're going to be taking a look at 2 different websites today to help us build our battle party and raid guide. We're going to look at PokeBattler to build our team, and we're going to get some stats from Pokemon Go Hub. So let's pull it up. If you're not familiar with PokeBattler, it's a phenomenal website that allows you to kind of filter through some different options here to build out the best team. You have these 3 sliders right here that allow you to filter through Shadow, Legendary, and Mega Pokemon. What we do is we start off with everything turned on, and as we build our party down, we kind of click them down to filter the results. So if we jump over to Pokemon Go Hub, we'll get some basic stats here. Moltres is a Fire-type legendary Braid Boss with a CP of 45,609. And the best Pokemon to counter Moltres are going to be Rock. So now this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this. Because a lot of times you hear Moltres, it's a Fire Pokemon, you're like, I should use Water, right? Yes, but Moltres is also,
It's a flying type.
Yeah, so why not
use
a
bird
Rock and get double? It's a bird. It's a bird. Later, Jamal, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, you want to use Rock because that's going to give you your super effective damage. But the CP that you're going to be looking for a perfect is 1980. Good year. 1980 for level 20, and it's going to be boosted in sunny or windy weather. Level 25, you're looking for 2475. So 1980 and 2475. All right, back over to PokeBattler, and here are our top counters. We're going to look at Megas included, and we'll kind of filter through the Megas. We have Mega Aerodactyl with Rock Throw, Rock Slide. This, for me, is a no-brainer. 100% bringing Mega Aerodactyl because most people are going to be bringing Rock-type Pokemon. Bring this. It'll do damage, great damage itself, but it's also going to be a great addition to any team that has Rock-type Pokemon. And most likely, people are going to be bringing some of the next Pokemon. Shadow Tyranitar, Rampardos, Rhyperior, Terrakion, even Shadow Aerodactyl. These are all these Rock-type Pokemon will benefit from having Mega Aerodactyl out and live. Yo, what up, Casa de Cubone? What's happening? Tell me all the things. We're working on it. We're going through a raid guide and battle party for Moltres right now. But, Adam, I know we'll get to our specific parties, but are you planning on bringing a Mega?
Mega Aerodactyl.
All right, perfect. So Mega Aerodactyl definitely at the top of the list. So we're going to turn Megas off now, and we're going to look at the rest of the list. And I do not have a good Shadow Tyranitar. Now, I know that this is a relative thing because even a crappy Shadow Tyranitar is probably much better than like a really good regular Tyranitar. But for whatever reason, I just don't commit. I don't invest. So it is what it is. But, Shadow Tyranitar is the next on the list. So I'm going to pull the Shadows out here simply because a lot of their non-Shadow counterparts are in here as well. And this is pretty much when you can get down to the nitty-gritty and the bones of what makes a good raid counter. So we have Rampardos with Smackdown, Rock Slide, Rhyperior with Smackdown, Rock Wrecker, Terrakion. Not a lot of opportunity to use Terrakion with the fighting type, so use it here. Smackdown, Rock Slide, and then, of course, Smackdown, Stonehenge, Tyranitar is in there as well. Gigalith, Tyrantrum. This could be a good opportunity to use Tyrantrum if you, picked it up during the last couple, weeks that it's been available. Give it a shot. Regular Aerodactyl, Landorus, Lycanroc, Midnight form in there. That could be a spicy pick.
That is definitely a spicy pick.
Alolan Golem and Golem are in there too. So if you have any good ones from Community Day,
I have 100% of both.
Okay. Good.
Ooh, I see Aggron on the list. Let's go, my boy. Let's go.
Don't use Aggron. Don't do it. Just don't do it. So we're gonna compare over to GoHub real quick, and pretty much the same stuff. Rampardos, Rhyperior, Terrakion, Tyranitar, Gigalith, Landorus. They actually have Incarnate form Landorus in there as well. Armstar, Golem, Archeops is in there too. Mega Blastoise, use rock types. But pretty basic rock style Pokemon here to choose from. So typically I've been putting together these spicy teams, right? I've been putting together very diverse 6 different Pokemon just to kind of be balanced and make it happen. But this time I took the easy way out. Adam, I'm bringing a party of 5 Tyranitar with Smackdown,
No, you didn't.
Stone Edge,
and
a Mega Aerodactyl that I'll probably run in slot 2 or slot 3. But GoFest is going to be next, Casa de Cubo, and we're going to talk about that. But excuse me, but yeah, I'll probably bring Mega Aerodactyl in 2 or 3. I'll probably throw a Blissey in the anchor to get my Buddy Heart, and I'm just bringing a whole bunch of Tyranitar army because I have them powered up, and I've had them powered up for like 3 years, so it's a good return on the investment.
The ROI is real.
The ROI is very good on that. But Adam, I'm sure you're bringing all 100% Pokemon. Is this correct?
You know it.
All right, what do you got?
I'm bringing my Aerodactyl because it can go Mega and be the Mega for my raid,
Right. Yep.
Gigalith.
Yep.
Because that thing's a hundo. Rampardos.
Yep.
Tyranitar. Rhyperior. And Landorus, the Therian form. So it's running on all 4s. I have that as a hundo.
Okay. That's pretty strong.
Lachlan, do you have any Moltres going on? Can you see any Moltres?
Oh, they would have. Yeah, he would have Moltres. He would have Moltres now. Lachlan says he can't wait to solo a Moltres. What?
Can you solo the Moltres? I feel like it's definitely doable.
The Cole says Niantic should be excited. I need 649 XL Moltres candy.
Just use your Pinette berries. Don't spend too much. Use your Pinette berries or the silver Pinette berries.
Yes. All right. Well,
still Zapdos.
I think it's still Zapdos. Yeah, one more couple days. Yeah, we have Zapdos raid hour tomorrow. So yeah, you need a couple more days.
Oh, send them my way.
Yeah, Zapdos. You're still doing Zapdos? Did you get a shiny this time around for Zapdos?
Not yet.
All right. Yeah, I got one the other day when I was I think when I was with the Fairlawn group, I believe I picked up a shiny Zapdos, which was really cool.
That's nice.
He says, yes, I can solo a Moltres with up to 30 seconds left over. Yo, that's pretty cool. See, now, if you have a spicy party, that might not be possible, but if you bring an efficient party, like a Mega Aerodactyl and a bunch of Smackdown Tyranitars, you could probably do it with some time to spare. So that's good stuff. But Adam, I want to talk about GoFest.
GoFest? What about it?
All right,
We're going.
We're going. Adam is flying in on Monday, the 18th. You get there early, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
I get there Tuesday morning, so I'm really excited. We've got a bunch of crap planned with Niantic on Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll be in the parks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We started talking about this a little bit about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, but we're going to be doing raid tours with that are going to be campfire powered. So, Adam, have you been messing with campfire? Have you lit flares?
I have not.
Anyone in your community using it?
No.
Why?
Not that I know of.
You need to be an advocate, Adam. Well, you know what it is? Is there anyone from your community going to GoFest? Because that's what it comes down to. Because right now, the only people that have campfire access are people that have a GoFest ticket. So a lot of people are still like starving to get into campfire. So, but it's been awesome. I've been using it locally. I've been getting a good response from it. Our community is bustling in campfire. So we'll be, we're going to start putting a link to our campfire description or campfire community in the description of every podcast and every video that we do. So that way, once you do have access to campfire, you can join up. We've got, close to like 100 people in there right now. So it's a very nice complement to Discord, where Discord, we have a private community for our patrons. Campfire is wide open. The more the merrier. As long as they're not being jerks, everyone is welcome. But we fly in Monday or Tuesday. We're going to be busy with Niantic stuff on Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, the event begins. We're playing on Saturday. Our play day is Saturday with our community. However, Adam and I get, special hookup from Niantic that's going to allow us to play every day, because we have all this crap and these commitments going on that we have to do. So we're not going to be able to like really grind the way we would if we were just, a normal play day. So
get your
Friday,
Go Plus
Saturday,
ready.
and Sunday. Yeah, we'll do a lot of Go Plussing. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m., we're going to be at the Niantic meet and greet tent. We're going to be alongside SBJ from It's Super Effective, Chris and Kyle from GoCast, Couple of Gaming, and also on Friday, Zoe Two Dots will be there during that time slot. Pretty much all the creators that work with Niantic will be there, a bunch of international creators. So check out the blog, the link in the description, so you can find the time slot of the people that you want to meet. It's going to be really cool to get photos and trades and all that kind of stuff. PvP battles should be a lot of fun. 4 to 6 p.m. every day. If you have Campfire, make sure you join our community, because we're going to be doing this raid tour, and we're doing it with Couple of Gaming, which is going to be a lot of fun. Again, this is something that, I've interacted with them for years through a screen and have never met them in person. So this is really a good time. That
it'll
I'm
be
really
nice to put a face to the
them.
name proper.
Yes. Cannot wait. Casa de Cuban says, nobody in Rochester listens other than me. Oh, no, there's other people in Rochester. There's other people in Rochester.
There's got to be somebody else.
I
know my fiance listens once in a while.
There you go. Team player. But this is where the excitement comes in that I wanted to talk about here, Adam, and I'm going to pull up a map. And this here is Seattle Center Park. This is the park that GoFest will be taking place in. We got the Space Needle right in here. But Saturday night is where things are going to get a little spicy. And a couple blocks south, right here, if you look at all these red pins, these are the bars in downtown Seattle.
Oh, just right there?
This little area right here, we're going to be hosting a Pokemon Go pub crawl at, I think we said 9 p.m. we're going to be doing it. The event ends at 7, so we'll have a 2-hour gap between the end of GoFest and the beginning of our pub crawl. I'm going to be putting together the official map and the order of bars that we're going to be hitting. But we're probably going to end up going somewhere at 8 o'clock to eat. And then by 9 o'clock, we're off to the races, and we're going to try to hit, as many of these as possible. I don't know how many people we're going to have in our party.
I might just get one, because any more than that, I might be
But if you just
Done.
Google Belltown, Belltown is the neighborhood in Seattle that we're going to be in. So
Cole,
Belltown,
you need to return
Seattle bars.
those EV boxes that you got.
What are you talking about?
No, the Cole posted. He posted. He's like,
Oh.
I'm not going to GoFest. I bought these EV boxes with the alt art stuff, and I'm like, no, go to GoFest.
But-
the experience over things. Experience over things.
But check this out. We've got places like the Rabbit Hole, which is a quirky lounge with a decadent vibe. We've got Shorty's that has pinball and carnival games. The Screwdriver Bar, which has pinball. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely awesome. This was coming at the recommendation of Alfindial, so shout out to Alfindial, who's a Seattle local. Make sure you check out his channel. He's putting together a bunch of touristy style videos for people that are traveling into Seattle for the first time. He talks about where to eat, where
That's
to go for
me.
nightlife, where to go to see the sights.
I need to find the best vegetarian and vegan stuff. We gotta figure that out.
Yeah, definitely. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, later this week, I'll be putting up an official like walking map. We'll do a little, unfortunately, it'll be late night, so there won't be any raids. But I figure we could really all duke it out for the gyms, and it should be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. But I figure we'll be out all night. It'll be really cool. I'm really amped up. I'm really hyped. And we go back to the park here. So here's the Space Needle. My hotel is right over here somewhere.
I only see us. We are both highlighted on the stream.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
There you go. So here's the park area. Pretty much all of Seattle going all the way down the coast here. This entire thing of Elliott Bay is part of the city experience. So there's going to be a lot of places that you could like really stretch your legs during that whatever it is, the 2:30 to 7 p.m. or whatever the nighttime city part of it is, that you could really stretch out and play. So, but those red pins is where we'll be on Saturday night. So it's going to be absolutely out of control.
Yeah, I'm pretty
look
sure
at that.
my hotel is like somewhere on the left, like that left dot, the left red pin, like
This one over
somewhere in that vicinity.
What's the name of your hotel? Do you know? Do you
Uh,
remember?
not off the top of my head.
I don't know. Yeah, Saturday night is going to be absolutely bonkers. We're really looking forward to it. So make sure you stay tuned to our socials. We'll be putting it up on our Instagram and Twitter of where we're going to be. And we'll be lighting flares and campfire. So that's one of the other cool things about campfire is just like when we're raiding in the park with the raid tour, we're going to be like lighting flares to say like, hey, this is where we're raiding. We'll be able to do that from the pub crawl and say this is where we're drinking. It's going to be great.
So it's
and we have a
Citizen M Seattle Pioneer Square.
Citizen M.
Yeah,
I don't know where
it says
that is.
60 Yelser Way, Seattle, Washington.
Citizen M. Oh, I want Seattle.
Yeah, possibly a rough Sunday morning. Yeah. My
It's gonna be
my legs will hurt because we've been walking the whole time. That's what I'm predicting. My legs will just hurt. That's all.
Did you say Pioneer Square?
Yes.
Oh, you're far, dude.
What? No way.
You're south. So hold on, let me pull the map back up. So here's the Space Needle over here. You're down here, this bottom pin.
It said I was seven minutes away driving.
Yeah, it's still close by car.
Yeah, and if we're
By
walking
car.
in that vicinity anyways, back and forth,
We're going to be in Belltown. So the Belltown area is like right in the center between the park and your hotel. My hotel is like, oh wait, are you Citizen M Seattle South or Citizen M Pioneer Square?
Pioneer Square.
Okay, yeah, you're down here. I'm like pretty much right over here somewhere. I'm in the Pan Pacific Hotel or something like that. So come party with me. I can't wait. Yo, it's going to be absolutely nuts. And the Airbnb is going to be absolutely crazy. There's going to be 30 Lured Up community members all hanging out. And
yeah, my mom keeps messaging me, asking me like where I'm staying, like where we're gonna be, and I'm like, what are you trying to do? I was like, she's trying to plan, like trying to get up here to like hang out, and I'm like, Mom, like this is weird. Like I was like, you should go to the party house. So I like gave her the information. I was like, yeah, it'd be like, however much we dealt with, and like I was like, you just do that and then you're in and you can stay there, you're fine. Everybody
dude,
would be, I know,
your
right?
mom can't come to the party house, dude. What's wrong with you?
No, but she's so fun though. She is though.
I'm sure she is,
and everybody would be like, Grandma Tuttle, let's go.
No. But yeah, Just Will says, so excited to light a flare for a meetup bar. Casa de Cubone says, I volunteer to be the designated sober companion. Yo, sober people in the house.
Lachlan said she can come.
Is there a jacuzzi in either of your hotels? I don't know. But
the only thing that I
maybe?
made sure was that it had breakfast.
Yes.
That's the only thing I needed to make sure, because A, I'm addicted to coffee, so I needed to make sure I could have coffee, like get it and go.
It's going to be awesome. We're planning on really playing a lot. Like, a lot of people in our group are excited to do a lot of touristy stuff. I am too, but I'm trying to play.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, but
20 hours a day.
It's going to be nice because we're going to get there on Monday and be able to like decompress, kind of maybe go out for dinner. And then Tuesday we can go do all our touristy things and spend a day together and just Chanel and I and just enjoy. And then Wednesday, get to work. Thursday, get to work. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get to work. Whew,
Chanel's she's gonna be able to live it up on Wednesday and Thursday when we're wrapped up doing Niantic-y stuff.
Yeah,
she's gonna be able to chill at the pool at the hotel. She'll be chilling while we're working. Oh
yeah, she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm like, the city is your oyster.
Lachlan says, I won't be sober Saturday night. You'll get the full Australian experience. So great. The call says, drunk Australians sounds wild. Australians gone wild. We got to bring some
A lot
bees.
of things go down under.
So funny. But Adam, that's pretty much a show, man.
Is that
I
a
think
show?
We can wrap it up. It's a show. I think we can wrap it up here.
Can we wrap it up, Ken?
Yes, we can wrap it up. So thank you so much to everyone for hanging out in the live stream and in the chat. Thank you so much. We're going to be taking a quick break, and we're going to be starting up Special Conditions in just a minute. But thank you so much for everyone for checking it out. Please check out PokemonProfessor.com for everything we have going on with the network. We have a new email address, luredup@PokemonProfessor.com. So if you want to write in, please do it there. And our text and voicemail line, 732-835-8639. We're going to be doing a lot of live streaming on Instagram from Seattle. So really, really looking forward to seeing everybody there. But, we will be recording. I guess we could do a recording Tuesday night from Seattle.
Yes,
which would be...
I actually wanted to get your thought. Should I bring the whole getup?
I'm bringing the whole getup,
okay.
Dude. I'm bringing everything. So, I'm planning on doing a lot of recording when I'm there, and it's not going to be we don't have a lot of opportunities to have every creator under the sun in the same spot. So
yeah, do we bring the whole thing into the Go Fest and just say, hey, anybody want to talk?
What are we gonna set up a folding table? Yeah, but we'll hang out in the meet and greet tent the entire day.
Like, listen, keep spinning that stuff. Let's go.
Can you get me a power strip? Oh, that'd be so funny. Yeah, Will, we're gonna be he's talking to Nicole. But all right, we're gonna be taking a quick break. We're gonna get set up for Special Conditions. Thank you everyone in the chat. We appreciate it. But
Justin made me open my pack prematurely. So this is the pack.
We'll come back. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back with Special Conditions in just a minute. But for everyone else in the audio world, keep training, trainers. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.